Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is all about addition of integers written as numerals. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now this is already part 3 of our video class. The part 1 of our video, we actually add integers using integer chips. On the part 2, we add integers using a number line. Now in today's video class, we'll be adding integers written as numerals. So once again class, if you want to learn more with regards to part 1 and part 2 of our video, I will just put the link on the description down below. Feel free to see the video class. Alright, so let's start with this following given examples. Now once again, adding integers with the same signs. The rule there, simply add the numbers and keep the same sign. Simple as that class. So let's have example number 1, 2 plus 5. Though they have the same sign, yep, this is positive 2 and then positive 5. So therefore, we can simply add a number. 2 plus 5, of course, that would be 7. Now, since they are both positive, therefore, our answer is positive 7. Or that would be 7. Alright, so let's have example number 2, negative 3 plus negative 4. Though they have the same sign, yep, they have the same sign, which is negative. So therefore, we can add a number 3 plus 4, that is 7. And simply keep the same sign. Simply copy the sign. So therefore, negative 3 plus negative 4, the answer is negative 7. Simple as that class. Alright, so let's have example number 3. We have 5 plus 7. Though they have the same sign, yep, this is positive 5 and then this is positive 7. So therefore, we can just simply add the numbers. So 5 plus 7, that's 12. And then keep the same sign. These are positive number, therefore this will be positive 12. Okay, once again class, you can put positive 12 here, that's okay, that's actually the same. Do not be confused class, this is actually the same. So no need to put plus there, it means positive 12. This one right here class, it means positive 12. Alright, so last example, number 4, we have negative 2 plus negative 7. Do they have the same sign? Yup, they have the same sign. So therefore, we can just simply add the number 2 plus 7, that's 9. And then copy the same sign. So therefore, our answer is negative 9. So that's it class for examples 1 to 4. So let's have another example class. What if they don't have the same sign? So let's have that example class. Alright, so let's proceed now in adding integers with different signs. These are the following steps. Once again class, we do have a shortcut way on how to add integers with different signs. But before that one class, the shortcut way is we need to know class what is the proper way to add integers with different signs. And these are the following steps. Step 1, find the absolute value of each integer. Step 2, find the difference of the absolute value. So that would be the larger absolute value minus the smaller absolute value. And then step 3, use the sign of the larger absolute value. So let's have example number 1, negative 7 plus 5. So before we answer this one class, is we need to understand more with regards to absolute value. Let me just have a short discussion class with regards to absolute value. So let's talk about absolute value. Now, absolute value is the distance of a number from 0. Let me give you example class. If I will say, what is the absolute value of negative 5? Once again class, this is the symbol of absolute value. There would be 2 vertical lines. So absolute value of negative 5. Now, absolute value, once again, is the distance of a number from 0. So 0 to negative 5. What would be the distance class? Of course, 0 to negative 5, that would be 5 units, right? Once again, class, the distance from 0 to 5, that would be 5 units. Once again, class, remember this one's distance, it's always positive. Distance, class, it's always positive. So the distance from 0 to negative 5, that would be 5 units. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, the distance from 0 to negative 5, the answer is 5 units. Therefore, the absolute value of negative 5, the answer is positive 5. Therefore, class, absolute value, the answer is always positive. Let me give you another example. What if I say, what is the absolute value of positive 3? So the distance from 0, once again, distance of a number from 0. So therefore, 0 to positive 3, what would be the distance? 1, 2, 3. Therefore, the distance is 3 units. Therefore, the absolute value of 3, the answer is positive 3. So that's the thing there class with regards to absolute value. The distance of a number from 0. In which your absolute value class, the answer is always positive. Alright, so let me give you last one example class. What if I say, what would be the absolute value of negative 7? So let's check class the distance from 0 to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So therefore the distance is 7 units. Therefore class, the answer, the absolute value of negative 7, the answer is positive 7. Therefore class, the absolute value of a number is always a positive number. The absolute value of 5, the answer is positive 5. The absolute value of negative 8, the answer is positive 8. The absolute value of a number is always a positive number. So I hope it's clear for you class with regards to absolute value. Absolute value is the distance of a number from 0. And distance, it's always positive. Okay, so I hope it's clear for you class with regards to absolute value. So if it's clear for you class, let's follow the following steps. Alright, so let's proceed to the steps. Step 1, find the absolute value of each integer. So we have negative 7 and then positive 5. Let's find the absolute value. So negative 7, the absolute value, of course, that would be positive 7. And then we have positive 5. The absolute value of positive 5, of course, that would be positive 5. Alright, and then step 2, find the difference of the absolute value. That would be the larger absolute value minus the smaller absolute value. So larger absolute value, that is 7, minus the smaller absolute value, that is 5. So 7 minus 5, of course, the answer is 2, right? And then step 3, use the sign of the larger absolute value. So once again, class, our larger absolute value, that is 7, came from negative 7. So therefore, we copy the sign of the larger absolute value came from negative 7. So we copy the sign of this negative 7. So therefore, our answer is negative 2. Okay, therefore, negative 7 plus 5, the answer is negative 2. That's it, class. That's the answer with regards to example number 1. So quite complicated, right, if you follow the steps. Now, let me just introduce, class, the shortcut way to answer this one. Example, class, negative 7 plus 5. To make it simple, class, subtract. Once again, class, to make it simple, let me just erase this one, class. To make it simple, negative 7 plus 5. If the signs are not the same, subtract. It must be a bigger number minus the smaller number. Ignore first the negative sign, class. 7 minus 5, of course, that would be 2. Once again, bigger number minus the smaller number. Ignore first the negative sign. If the signs are not the same, you subtract. Negative 7 plus 5. 7 minus 5, it must be a bigger number minus the smaller number. Ignore first the sign. 7 minus 5, that is 2. Now, 7 is greater than 5. We copy the sign, in which our answer is negative 2. Easy as that, class, for the shortcut way. Let me give you another example, class. If I will say negative 10 plus 15, do they have the same signs? Of course, they don't have the same sign. This 10 is negative, this 15 is positive. So we simply subtract. Once again, that would be bigger number minus the smaller number. Ignore first the sign. 15 minus 10, that is 5. So check, class, which is greater. Now 15 is greater than 10. Therefore, we copy the sign. Therefore, our answer is positive 5. That's it, class. Easy as that, class, for the shortcut way. So let me give you another example, class, applying this one and then the shortcut way. Alright, so let's have example number 2. Then later on, class, I will give you 10 examples for you to really understand this one. And we'll be answering the 10 examples, class, in a shortcut way. Now for number 2, class, let's just apply the following steps. So once again, step 1, find the absolute value of each number. So the absolute value of positive 7, of course, that is 7. And the absolute value of negative 4, of course, that would be positive 4. And then step 2, find the difference of the absolute value. That would be the larger absolute value minus the smaller absolute value. So larger absolute value, that is 7, minus the smaller absolute value, that is 4. So 7 minus 4, of course, that would be 3, right? And then step 3, use the sign of the larger absolute value. So the larger absolute value, that is 7, came from positive 7. Therefore, our answer is positive 3. So therefore, positive 7 or 7 plus negative 4, the answer is positive 3. That's it, class. That's the answer with regards to example number 2, applying the following steps. So let's have the shortcut way. So 7 plus negative 4. Once again, if the signs are not the same, we have positive 7. We have negative 4. Ignore first the sign. Subtract. That would be the larger number minus the smaller number. 7 minus 4. That is 3. Now 7 is greater than 4, we copy the sign. Therefore, our answer is positive 3 or 3. Simple as that, class, in a shortcut way. So let's have 10 examples, class, and we'll be answering that one in a shortcut way. I will give you 10 examples, class. Alright, so let's answer this one, class. We will have 10 examples. So let's answer this one, class, in a shortcut way. Let's start with example number 1. We have negative 7 plus 15. Once again, unlike signs, negative 7, positive 15. If the signs are not the same, you subtract. Ignore first the sign. So 15 minus 7, once again, it must be a bigger number minus the smaller number. 15 minus 7, that is 8. And then simply copy the sign, class, of the larger number. Now 15 is greater than 7, we copy positive sign. Therefore, our answer is positive 8. That's it, class. That's the answer with regards to example number 1. Easy, right? So let's have example number 2. Positive 60 or 60 plus negative 80. Once again, unlike signs, positive 60, negative 80, we subtract. Ignore first the sign. Okay, once again, ignore first the sign of 80, which is negative. So 80 is greater than 60, so that would be the greater number minus the smaller number. So 80, once again, ignore first the sign. 80 minus 60, that's 20. And then simply copy the sign of the larger number. Now, since 80 is negative, we copy the sign of 80. So therefore, our answer is negative 20. That's it, class. Easy as that, class, with regards to example number 2. Alright, so let's have example number 3. Negative 9 plus 4. Once again, ignore first the sign. Of course, 9 is greater than 4. We subtract. 9 minus 4, that is 5. And then copy the sign of the larger number. Now, since 9 is negative, we copy the sign. Therefore, our answer, class, is negative 5. Easy as that, class. So once again, if the signs are not the same in a shortcut way, you subtract. It must be a bigger number minus the smaller number, and then you copy the sign of the larger number. So we ignore the negative sign. We copy the sign of 9 because this is negative. Our answer is negative 5. Okay, so let's have example number 4. Negative 21 plus 13. Once again, unlike signs, we have negative 21, we have positive 13. We subtract. Ignore first the sign of 21. It must be a bigger number minus the smaller number. So 21 minus 13. 1 minus 3, that's cannot be. We borrow 1. So 2 becomes 1, and this one becomes 11. 11 minus 3, that's 8. 1 minus 1, that is 0. So therefore, 21 minus 13, the answer is 8. And then we copy the sign of the larger number. Now, since 21 is negative, we copy negative sign. Therefore, our answer for number 4, that is negative 8. Easy as that, class, with regards to this one. Easy, right? Alright, so let's have example number 5. 2 plus negative 3. Unlike signs, once again, we subtract. Ignore first the sign. 3 minus 2, that is 1. And then 3 is negative, copy the sign of 3. So the answer is negative 1. Alright, so let's have example number 6. 17 plus negative 25. So once again, unlike sign, this is positive 17, this is negative 25. So we subtract 25 minus 17. Once again, ignore first the sign. So 25 minus 17. So let's double check. 25 minus 17. I think that's 8. So 5 minus 7, that's cannot be. We borrow 1. This becomes 15. 15 minus 7, that is 8. 1 minus 1, that is 0. So that would be 8. Now, since 25 is greater than 17, we copy the sign. So therefore, our answer is negative 8. That's it, class. That's the answer with regards to example number 6. Alright, so example number 7, we have negative 87 plus 96. Unlike signs, this is negative 87, this is positive 96. So we subtract, ignore first the sign. 96 minus 87. It must be a bigger number minus the smaller number. Ignore first the sign, class. So 96 minus 87. So 6 minus 7, that's cannot be. We borrow 1 from 9. This becomes 8. This becomes 16 for 6. So 16 minus 7, that is 9. 8 minus 8, that is 0. So therefore, the answer is 9. And then simply copy the sign of the larger number. Now, 96 is greater than 87. We copy positive sign. So therefore, our answer is positive 9. That's it, class, for example number 7. So let me have our last example, class, number 8. And then you try this one, class, number 9 and number 10. And you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. Alright, so last example, number 8. Negative 53 plus 45, unlike signs. Once again, we subtract. Ignore first the sign. So 53 is greater than 45. We subtract 53 minus 45. So 3 minus 5, that's cannot be. We borrow 1, this becomes 4, this becomes 13. 13 minus 5, that is 8. 4 minus 4, that is 0. So therefore, our answer is 8. So 53 is greater than 45. We copy the sign of 53, which is negative. That's it, because that's the answer with regards to example number 8. Our answer is negative 8. Alright, so once again, class, you try this one, number 9, and then number 10. And you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. So once again, for number 10, this is negative 15 plus 20. And then for number 9, negative 21 plus 11. Alright, so I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.